Hello, good morning everyone. Today 2023 July 26, which is Wednesday today. These are the stocks I'll be covered by today. I'm going to talk about the US market, then go to the Hong Kong, then back to Malaysia with these stocks. So today's subject would be the buy and hold. So you can see right over here. So let's start with the disclaimer. This video is for the educational purposes. It's not buying or selling call for the viewer or subscriber or investors. So let's starting from the US markets. US market overnight, US market, three markets are positive closing, which is slightly higher for the Nasdaq. S&P is testing new high. S&P testing new high, yep, very good. And the Dow Jones is also testing new high. So everyone is expecting for the pullback. It doesn't come down anyway. So it's super strong in the US market at this moment, I would say. Yep. So let's go ahead for the Hong Kong market. Hong Kong HSI, yeah. Overnight Hong Kong market is doing very well with the China market SSE. So you can see the Hong Kong market is up by 4%, which is very rare. But if you follow my live morning market sessions, daily basics, you can check on the July 14. I did mention about the investing moment subjects. You can check on it if you want to see what's happened in the Hong Kong and Malaysia markets. I did mention for the bottoming in the markets. So it doesn't disappoint me. For the Hong Kong market, you can see the trending is now way above the now trend line. It's doing very well, better and better. You can check on my Telegram channel as well. I did mention Hong Kong market is doing very well. So let's have a look on the, yep. So I did mention right over here why Hong Kong Malaysia market doing great. Check the live stream morning in the July 14. You can check back right over there. So okay, let's come back for the so as per I mentioned, you can investing into the Hong Kong China market. It's still early of the stage for the bottoming markets. So let's come back to the Malaysia market, KLCI. So KLC index is doing very well and better and better. So last 2 days ago is up by 11 points. So yesterday closing up by 12 points. So it's now at the resistance level as I mentioned. 1430 is around there, resistance level. So will it pulling back? I'm not so sure, but the sentiment are so strong at this moment. I would say as per today's subject would be buy and hold. Buy and hold. Because you are now buying it at the bottom range. So buying hold is the best way for the investing. If you are prefer to long-term investing, buy and hold. Buy and hold. So if you prefer for the trading, short-term trading, today in the near-term sentiment will be very encouraged for the trading as well. So both you can practice flexibility. So you can see whether you are switch to trading or you are investing. So both way also can. So investing, buy and hold. So trading for the short term, you may look for the momentums. So the trending is still strong. I would say next upside resistance would be somewhere around 1460. 1460 is somewhere around here. Then followed by 1480. So I would say achievable for the momentum in the KLCI market. So let's go for the stock speaks. So yesterday before market closing 425, I posted interesting stocks, which is Airbnb, financial sectors, breakout with volume ready to move higher. You can see the chartings. So you can see that the volume is coming in. The trending sideways is already broken right. We have 350. I would say is still encouraged for the trading and investing for the Airbnb. Not Airbnb, I mean the short form is Airbnb. Okay, Alliance Bank Malaysia Baht. Okay, 350. So you can buy and hold for this one. I'm kind of what they call a short. There's no research house talking about the Airbnb today, because overnight there are more than 500 stock is rising. So potential stock will be a lot options for the investor or traders. So let's start with the M plus stock picks for today will be SDS. SDS, so you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. So their target price overnight closing is 655, but their breakout level is 655. I mean, there are 1 cent gap over there. You can see okay. You can see that breakout above 665, but closing at 655. So meaning that they are expecting to buy at the breakout at 665. You can place order using buy stop limit in the Maybank online stock platform or Maybank Trade apps. So with target 7.3 followed by 795, and the stop loss level is 615. So the risk reward is 1.4, so which is acceptable and reasonable. I would say this one consider a nice pick as well, because the volume is coming in right over there previously in the early of July. So I would say the retracement is healthy with drying volume. So we are waiting for the picking up of volume to break higher. So SDS nice pick. So the next stock would be the by CIMB. So TSH, I think I didn't draw for this one. Yep. TSH, let's have a look for the stocks. So TSH research, so you can see that wow, the stock has been spiking up too fierce. So closing at 106, their target given is 112 and 119. 112 is right here, and I zoom out a little bit so we can see that 119 is somewhere right here, and that the stop loss given is 995 is right here, which is right here. So I would say if you want to chasing for this one, wait for the retracement to have a better risk reward for this one. And the next one will be the Sarawak Plantation. Plantation recently they are spiking. I mean the sector is coming one by one, so you can look into the current market at this moment. So the technical buy is 23, or yesterday closing 221. Stop loss level given is 205. Wow, it's a bit too large. Anyhow, it's within 10% level, still acceptable for the stop loss level. So you can see the sideways trending is right here. So expecting the current market is expecting to break out higher. So followed by the KLCI sentiment. So when the sentiment is doing very well, so achievable target is for the upside is achievable. Yes, the target given is 238 followed by 248. If to me, I would say I will move the stop loss level higher for the Sarawak Plantation. So the next stock would be by the Maybank Investment Bank will be JHM. JHM consolidation Berhad, you can see the sideways ranging is right here. So overnight closing at the let's have a look on the overnight closing at 84 cents. The stop loss level given is 76 half, right? 77, and the target given is 92 cents followed by 995. So the risk reward for the first target will be 1.14, acceptable, reasonable to entry when the retracement coming in at this level. So we just need to wait for the the speaking up for the volume and for the breakout right over here. So even I would say second target is around 1 ringgit level is also achievable when the sentiment is doing very well. So the next stock would be the Me Technovations. Okay, Me Technovation has been picked by another research house earlier on, meaning last week or last 2 weeks. So I would say somewhere around here. Yep, it's reasonable. This one is playing for the string. So maybe investment bank picking this one is playing for the string. Overnight closing is 163 with a stop loss level 149, which is reasonable, and the target level 177 followed by 198 acceptable and reasonable to achieve for the JHM. So you can see the major trending range, well, it's quite wide right over here. So if the sentiment is doing so good, even 211 also achievable, I would say. So we can have a look on it. The Rand Hill has been picked by many research houses as well. You can see on these chartings. So earlier on, there's okay, there are 2 research houses picking for Rand Hill because they are playing for the string, breakout for the downtrend line, and support by the uptrend line over here. You can say this one is a symmetric triangles and the breakout with volume. This is a nice pick. This is a nice pick for the Rand Hill. Overnight closing 5.6 with a target given is what they call 6.3, followed by another target will be, I need to zoom out to see 7.1. Wow, they are very aggressive for this one. I would say 63 cents is achievable. 70 cents is also achievable. Depends on the trend because the stocks flowing is up down. So you can need to monitor with trailing stop. So because you need to move when the price move higher, you need to move your stop loss level higher for the Rand Hill if you want to achieve a higher target level range. Okay, so next research house would be the UOB by HSRG Berhad. So you can see the trending is quite obvious, downside, and then it moving sideways for how many months? 1 month plus 2 months. So it's trading sideways with a volume coming in. So they are talking about buying the breakout at 35 cent half, which is somewhere around here, with a stop loss level 2.9 half, and the target level given is 4.3 half and 4.65. So we can see the risk reward ratio is 1.33, which is acceptable for the first target. It's reasonable with a volume coming in for this one, but I believe there are more better options, which is Rand Hill. UOB is also picking for the Rand Hill right here as well. So I will skip for this one Rand Hill because I already talked just now. So I will go for the LB Aluminum. So LB Aluminum, we can see the string curve is very nice right over here. So and the entry level is 49 cents with a stop loss level 45 half, and the target given is 54. Second target is 57 cents. Risk reward ratio for the first target is 111, acceptable. The string is the curve look nice. Yes, I would say nice curve. And the next research house will be by Public Bank. So we seldom have the Public Bank stock picks because it's barely I can reach to their stock picks. So lucky today we can have a look inside for their stock picks. Azeria Group Berhad. Okay, overnight closing 1.7 half. Their stop loss level is 155. They do provide 2 support levels, 1.7 and 1.55. Because overnight closing 1.75 is unreasonable to put it 1.7, right? So buy sell there are 2 bits only, so it can achieve easily by 1 bit 1.7. So I believe they are, I gonna presume their stop loss level is 1.55 instead of 1.7, and the target given is 1.9 half followed by 2.1. So risk reward ratio is 1. Technically acceptable for me, but I wouldn't trade for this type of stocks because this cent stock is very risky to me. Okay, so the next stocks will be the unique fire holdings. So I'm not sure why a research house can pick a stock if it is below 30 cents, 20 cents. It's very risky for this type of stocks. I believe maybe their research technical chartists are super risky takers, so they're suggesting for this type of stocks. I don't know. So okay, overnight closing is 21 cents with a stop loss level 1/8, and the target given is 20 cents, and the 22 cent half followed by 24 cents. But if you are talking about the first target, risk reward is below 1, it's unacceptable. I'm gonna presume that their target is 24 cents, which is more reasonable to trade for this one, because the reward is 1.2, which is acceptable. But I don't like public bank, investment bank stock picks for today. So it depends on your risk appetite. Not everyone can accept it. To me, I can't accept it, sorry. And I believe if you want to open an account, you can check in the descriptions. If anything, you can reach to me, and we do have promotion for the margin. At current investing moments, buy and hold sessions, I would suggesting aggressive trader, even conservative investors, you can try to leveraging on the margin facilities by the banks at current low range level for the stocks. If you're interested, reach to me at the descriptions. See you there. Bye bye.